Hello, welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm Bombastic.
And we are doing an unboxing of Mythwind. And yes, Board is missing because he is in Japan. We don't know if he's ever coming back.
Sayonara.
Yeah, he said Universal is amazing. So, yeah. Of course it is. Of course it is. But yeah, so you have everything here. Mythwind, we have the entire new Kickstarter or GameFound, whatever it was on, that came out. So it's the base game, the expansions, the little mini stuff, the coloring book you'll see, metal coins, a dice tower, a bunch of fun stuff. We're going to go through all of this for you one by one. So I'm going to bring you down to the table in a moment here once I get all this taken down.
I'm completely hidden by the tower of board.
Oh, were you? That's amazing.
Oh, you couldn't see me at all.
That's great.
So you just hear me going, you literally just see a hat bouncing going, I'm bombastic.
Okay.
It's like a South Park.
Keep that up here.
Bit.
All right. And you see the move. There's even more behind.
The slow roll.
The slow roll. We'll start with all this fun stuff. So let's bring you down to the table here. We're going to keep it on the medium shot until we need to zoom in. We have this close up for the little things. We'll start right here with you. So I think let's get the, we'll do the roll first. Let's get this out of the way here.
Oh, can we do a slow roll?
Yeah, so this is Bombastic's first unboxing. She was asking what we do, and I was like, well, we just, we unbox. And we talk
Take
about
things out
it.
of a box.
And we have fun doing it.
Okay,
So,
is this the right side to do it?
There's actually stuff on both sides, so you can do it that side first to start. Yeah. Ooh. And
Oh,
you
wow.
pull it over. That's okay. So you can pull it over here.
Dang it.
You're fine.
Sing me a song.
And so this is a map of, I assume, the Mythwind region. And
I wonder if they did the rice method.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But so there isn't actually really like a board, I don't think. So this isn't a typical play map. There's something you put in the bottom underneath the actual board stuff that comes in the game that you play on. So we can flip it over. Ready?
No, you can do it. I did the first one.
There we are.
I want to put it in a frame.
You want to put it in a frame, huh?
Yeah, I want to hang it up.
Yeah, it has like a very slight mystical feeling here.
Except
so you got these little fairies, and you have
this
this
like rune thing.
Right, this obelisk that's there. I think that's actually what our dice tower is this obelisk.
Ooh. I wonder if it's like
Oh, horse girl.
I wonder if it's like that new style of fantasy that mixes like sci-fi. Kind of like Zero Horizon Dawn or whatever it's called.
Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah,
I don't
that
It's-
mixture of words.
Maybe. I mean, it seems like it's definitely heavily in the fantasy realm.
But this glow gives me like a sci-fi tech vibe.
Yeah, it gives me more of like the ancient, like unknown civilization, like
Atlantis?
something like that. more akin to like an Atlantis thing than a sci-fi to me. But
I love me some
we'll find
Atlantis.
out.
That's my favorite. Not conspiracy theory. What would you call Atlantis?
a Disney movie.
Favorite legend, favorite lore, favorite
Yeah,
mythology?
it's the one that seems like it could be the most real, which is fun.
Could be. It is.
But so this will be underneath as we play, and at some point here, myself or Bombastic and myself or other friends will come in and we will play this. We know the expansion lets us play up to 5 players. Typically it plays 1 to 4. But for now, so you can see everything clearly, we are going to move it off to the side, so that way you can also see our beautiful faces here on the bottom. Oh, look at that. So for you, just when you're looking at things, so we keep everything kind of in the middle here. Your like this point on the M is kind of the bottom of the screen for you.
Okay.
So we're gonna put this off to the side. Love a good player mat. We have a whole collection over in the corner.
I want them all in frames.
There we go. We got some people here. Sorry guys, I have my tablet down next to me. So it's out of frame now, so I'll put it up here so I can see. So we have some kind of musical. Hello.
Hi.
Detonator 17. I think that's Board. I don't know. I don't know Board's Twitch name, his official one, but I believe so.
You don't know your business partner's Twitch name?
That's why I think it is. He said screwing up already, LOL, and Board is missed. So no one misses Board, so that must be him for sure.
Oh, context clues are important. Well, I'm doing a bitchin' job, so...
And some kind of musical said, hi, let's go. Whoa, Bombastic is here. Who knew? And sing it, girl. All right, so we're gonna get into the smaller goodies again here. So let's do all the
tactile things I can play with.
let's do the non-game stuff
Oh.
first. We'll delay the fun. So this is
Delaying
something
satisfaction, I see.
I'll let you do this one here.
Doing a little light edging.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, freaking hate cellophane.
And then you can get that to me. I'll throw it in the trash over here. So part of the all-in that we have here is a coloring book. Yes, Jen Bombastic loves the smelly smells.
Oh, you gotta... Oh, right in the crease. Oh, that's the stuff. Okay. You went to like second base with that book.
Oh, I went deeper than second base. Motorboated the book. Yeah, so if you open it up, you can show them some.
Hold on. ASMR.
Alright, just picking it up.
Oh my god. It's like rain on the tin roof.
What's hilarious here is for whatever reason this was not recording, so Steve's gonna have to pull out Twitch.
How do you know it wasn't recording?
It's been streaming, but it wasn't recording.
You didn't double check?
I pressed it, just didn't go. Right in the crease, clipping that. Yeah, you absolutely have to. I don't know if you just heard, we're gonna have to definitely pull some of this off the Twitch video, the intro and stuff there, board, for the main vid.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, the mat.
Does it feel?
Oh!
So what's the inside of your
Who's the publisher? Oh, no, don't ruin it.
You're fine. We're trying to show them what it looks like. Not ruin. I think that's one of the characters you play as.
You know, when I do coloring books, I don't like ones with a bunch of like little pieces because it gives me anxiety. I like, hold on. Like I like big images like that.
Board, I think you have to download it off Twitch because I don't have the login for our
I think you guys can talk about this offline.
No, it's fine.
Wait, where's the good one? Where's the good one? I know it. I can see it. I can feel it. Yeah.
That's the one?
If
the
you
Harry
had,
Potter dude?
Yeah, if you had hair.
This little fuzzy guy.
That would be you.
Oh, but I don't have glasses, though.
Oh, so if you were a completely different person, that'd be you.
All right, well, that is the coloring book.
Can I keep it?
Yes, of course. And now we're going to go into the art of Mythwind. We have an art book here.
Oh, so you can keep that one and I'll keep this one.
This will stay on our shelf for sure.
Oh, all right, sir.
So we have the art of Mythwind.
Hold on. Ooh. Oh my god, this is like a children's book, you know? Oh my god, can I smell it?
Yeah.
I'm going to smell it off camera and then you can have it back.
You're still on camera because
you're
on camera still. You can smell all you want.
Oh! Oh, that's the really good stuff. Oh,
She's
man.
She's going to smell everything that we open here.
It smells so good. It's okay for all of you who like smelling stuff. It's like a children's book with like full top to bottom pictures. So like think rainbow fish, stuff like that.
Oh, look at this little cutie.
That looks like a quote.
Little Clovey.
Yeah, when she's scared and when she's mad.
Little character design stuff. Fun, I like that.
You should do this for your room. Hello.
It's a blacksmith, I assume. Fun.
Don't you love the line work?
Yeah, the line art's my favorite.
So is this like digital painting?
Yeah, they would have done this in something akin to Photoshop or in Photoshop.
So would they have done this and then built this on this, or would they have done different versions?
They probably did a bunch of thumbnails, like you see here how they're testing out a bunch of different thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
And then they decided to go with one. Here, looks like they built it out probably in a 3D software. This actually looks like Google SketchUp, potentially, just because of the white, but it could have been something like Blender as well. And then they would have done a paint over the 3D model. And so you'll do it as a 3D model a lot of times with concept art to make sure that your perspective is precise.
So all this paint and highlight, that's all
painted.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
People are so smart.
Oh, there's the valley. Cool.
I love it. I love the amount of like effort that they put into this. Like it's just so pretty and like so satisfying on so many levels. Like it's not just a game, it's truly they created a whole world and everything. What?
The bad guy from Charlie's Angels over here. What?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Okay, slowly we're working our way towards the stuff that is game content. Here we have magical Mythwind stickers in a notepad. Would you like to do the honors?
Wait, is this for the game or can I just
have
stickers?
No idea. The stickers might just be stickers.
I like to mail my letters with a sticker on the back.
We won't know until I do the rulebook rundown, which I'll be recording that offline. That won't be live, but that will end up on YouTube as well, like everything else.
The little sticker things of like the wax.
Yeah.
Look at the Groot. But like not Groot because of copyright.
So cute. Yeah. Groot but not
Groot. No. Oh my god.
Are the little letters?
Oh my god.
They are. Show the class.
Look at this. It's like a little lined paper. Oh, and it's pre-folded. Oh my god. Oh my god.
They come with envelopes as well.
What the freaking fuck?
So the company who made this, man, they have.
Who are you? What is your contact information?
Oh, it's open. I mean, it's Open Owl Studios. They have a couple things that have this very like creative depth to it. They have one which is like a campaign game that's like in space, and so they have another one that's like a perpetual game where you're like cave people like discovering land. It's very very creative company. Cool. So stickers. I assume those are. These are all.
I want to know them.
Yeah. So these are all extras. So there's a chance to be able to just have these, but we have to go through that whole the rule book to make sure.
It like a Kickstarter exclusive that you got all this stuff?
Probably. I mean, the art book will probably have
also
online
the physics of this always wigs me out.
Oh, how like it fits only when you get it on there?
No, it fits when you bend it, but it doesn't fit when you put it on.
Yeah, like the friction.
It's like boats floating. I don't get it. I know it works, but I don't get it.
The one who loves smelling everything. Okay, which Charlie's Angels?
Is he thinking of Austin Powers?
No, he's probably right with Charlie's Angels.
Or Totally Spies.
Okay, so here we go. We're starting to get deeper and deeper into some game content stuff. I don't know if this is specifically for the game or if this is just an extra goodie.
This is just.
There you go.
Oh my god, is it a planner?
Feel it.
Oh, the indentation. Oh my god, can you imagine? Okay. One of my favorite sensations in the world is writing with a ballpoint pen on a piece of paper with this kind of texture underneath. The way the ball rolls, it makes me so glad I'm like in the 21st century.
And he said the Drew Barrymore and Cameron Diaz version of Charlie's Angels for those of you watching.
Oh, I still don't remember that. I remember the movie. I don't remember that.
And this looks like it's literally just a little book.
It's an empty sketch pad.
Little pad. Well, there's some games like this where you can like take notes. So the Tainted Grail games had a notebook like this you could take notes in because when you discover things, you take notes down. Okay, I'm looking for this other item to continue moving forward. So, and maybe for that, again...
Or they want free advertising when you're in the park dreamscaping. Exactly. And you want to bring your Mythwind. They're like, what's a Mythwind? And you're like, well, let me tell you about this amazing game.
When we go to draw all of our mythical creatures that we're seeing out in the wild of L.A.
Well, after the mushrooms kick in, of course.
Right. And that's where you come in blind. Okay.
Oh my god. Nikki. I mean, bald.
The pet names are out. Here are the metal coins, everybody.
Oh my god.
I love when they're different sizes for the different values.
Prepare to be sick of me.
No, don't even say it. Detonator 17. We are not already sick of her.
Ugh.
They can't hear it, my dear.
I hear it. Oh man.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
The grooves.
Very tiny. Different size. Look how small this one is compared to the 10.
Oh man, I feel like I could. Please, sir, can I have a second copper?
And you have your 5. Wait. Here's the real test. Wait, quiet, real quick. Quiet. Oh, no ting. Hold on.
It tinged.
It tinged.
I think it tinged.
We'll come in close for this so you guys.
Yeah, like as close as possible.
That's as close as we can right there. But so
this
here they have like a nice little. Okay, you picked it up. Trying to show them.
Oh, sorry.
Nice design here on the coin. You can kind of see here.
It kind of reminds me
That's
of
10.
the Pirates of the Caribbean
What is it?
coin.
Oh, it's like a leaf.
No, it's a sun.
No, it's
Dirt?
in the middle is like a leaf,
yes.
like a little plant.
Well, yeah, it's the Mythwind. Mythwind.
Mythwind. It's the Mythwind.
It's the Mythwind leaf. If any of you are fidget spinners or remote clickers,
if any of you are fidget spinners or remote clickers, I don't know.
You will understand how great this feels.
If any of you are fidget spinners and somehow you become sentient and you're watching this, please stay away.
No, it's like it's like
if you enjoy fidget, I know what you mean. If you enjoy fidget spinners.
No, I'm saying it's like the My Little Toaster. This little toaster that could. What's the name of that movie?
I'm not stealing your preferences with the coin sizes. I've always loved the different sized coins.
What's the name of that movie?
Ford. Which one? Brave Little Toaster?
It's like the Brave Little Toaster. That's what I'm talking to right now. I wonder if my hands are going to smell like metal after. You know what this reminds me of?
Huh.
It reminds me of when you went to like the old Chuck E. Cheese or the old arcade and you had like the coins as opposed to like they basically give you credit cards now.
Yeah, it was the like the tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is bomb. I'm gonna go ski balling with these.
These guys are tiny looking. My goodness. These things are small, like just there it is. About the size of dimes, slightly smaller than a dime.
When was the last time you held a dime? This is way smaller than a dime.
Slightly smaller than a dime.
Way smaller than a dime.
No way.
Want me to get my jar of coins?
No, that's fine. I don't need to get your jar of coins right now.
Yes, I have a jar of coins.
Yeah,
I used to collect coins.
She was a coin collector. One of the finest until the coins became obsolete.
No. As you can see, we have many odd collecting things in common.
I don't see anything odd here at all.
If I collect buffalo nickels, I think that is pretty equivalent to you collecting...
It still blows my mind that they made nickels out of buffaloes.
You know that's not the case.
But yes, all right. So there we have our coins. 10, 5s, 1s, all different sizes, colors, but all metal.
And all mine.
We'll get that off to the side here.
Ooh.
We'll put that. We'll put you up there.
Oh, Colby.
Little girl too.
Oh.
The dogs are below asleep, and when they sleep, they tend to toot. So here we have some, I don't know what these are.
Are they squishy or are they wooden?
No, they're wooden, and they're like little markers of some sort.
Oh my god.
Like not markers you color with, but like markers that I think they go in your player board. I believe they're
turkey leg,
placements for something.
hat, and cog. Maybe it's
So
like...
we're going close again for you all.
Yeah,
coin collecting is weird.
Who said that?
Who do you think said that? It's definitely not some kind of musical.
All right. Well, want to talk about what you collect, sir?
There you go. Interesting. Oh, here, we'll do these one sideways so you can see they are.
Oh, sorry.
They're top down.
Oh, we're missing some. Why don't we have a green?
I don't know.
Maybe they don't have them.
Yeah, we need one. So yeah, so on here we have, that's vegetables. That's a mallet, stars, cards.
That rhymed.
This
Mallet, stars, and cars.
This is looks like hide, like rawhide, like a animal hide. I mean, and then this is like wine. It looks like of some sort.
Blessed.
So that looks like a chicken leg. That's something.
That's a cog.
All right, these don't necessarily go with the green ones specifically.
They just happen to have some more colors.
Yeah, so these might actually be for
something
people?
different.
I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out soon.
Are you gonna do the game by yourself?
No, like if we play it, then like you and I can play it. But the rulebook right now, I may go through by myself.
Yeah, that probably will sound boring.
Then I can just teach you offline how to play. Let's get rid of these gel bags. You can't eat those.
What do those gel bags do?
Keep things from getting moist.
So it's like salt?
I have no idea. I just know it keeps things from getting like moist and destroyed. Okay, everybody. As we go deeper into the game, we're gonna start with. You want to do the minis? Let's do the little minis here.
What's minis?
The magical miniatures. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go.
Oh my god, are these statues?
Go back in for this close here.
Are these toys?
Open up and find out. Oh, oh. It's like watching a chimp.
Wait, why isn't it opening? Stop!
It's got like a nice and tight. You gotta kind of.
Oh, it's like a chimp!
So what was that? Was that your turn?
I was making fun
You
of
wanna
you for
finish
making
it?
fun of me.
There we are.
Oh my god, they're beautiful. Look at this. Oh, it's a little clovey fairy.
That doesn't zoom in. Just keep it down
Oh.
here. Down here is the clearest. Yeah, right down here is the clearest.
Okay, well, I want them to see my pretty hand too.
Okay. Well, it's not auto focus. It's
Okay.
manual focus to
Well,
down the
we're
table.
doing this the influencer way, and you show things in your hand
Well, you know why they do that, right?
so that you don't.
No, they do that so it'll focus on it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's manual focus to the table, so you don't need to use your hand. You can just hold it.
Okay, well, I'm doing it anyway. You invited me on. I'm gonna be a
You're
terror.
fine. Yeah. How do we? Oh, no, not quite. Almost. No, completely the wrong way. No, no. Let's try something else. We gotta turn around all the way. Yeah. Oh, almost. There we. My lord. Hope that was as painful for everyone else as it was for me.
You know what most normal people would do? Help.
I was helping.
You were being a snotty rat.
I was saying hot and cold.
Oh, look at him. Oh, the little like armadillo. Horn is a little.
Here's your Groot. You got your little Groot guy here.
No, this is the Groot. Oh, hello, baby. Oh, he's got such uncertain little hands.
And yes, these were all sun dropped. Had to go, obviously, for that. I think like Awakened Realms, it's like a little frog guy, has set a new standard for miniatures, not only in their crafting and their sculpting, but in the sun dropped idea of it. It makes them look like
Sun-dropped?
that's what this is. Essentially, it's where you have a very thin layer of this black, almost like ink that leaks in the crevices, and what it does is just draws out those cracks and those details much more, and it gives
Well, it
this
looks
almost
carved.
sculptural
Yeah.
look. Yeah, which works really well for
Aw.
this, as if they were sculpted out of wood.
Like
The
Ellie
rock
and
guys.
Joel.
Oh, you know, little rock guys. It's like a little rock kid, and it's little
Yeah.
chubby rock baby brother
Last of
sister
Us.
thing.
New meaning.
Merp, merp, merp. Those are the magical miniatures
Just a toot.
going back into their cave.
No, they should be just
Brum,
brave.
brum, brum. Put you guys over there. Let's go into the Winds of Magic.
Is that cards?
I have no idea. About to find out. Winds of Magic. Punchies for bombastic. All right. Oh, different. Okay. Oh, is that what those things mean? No, maybe not. Cards, okay. There's the punches. That is, you missed. Bombastic's favorite thing to do is to punch out these little tokens here. So these, oh, here's your little icons again.
Oh,
So it's like
cool.
a base. Don't know.
The turkey leg.
It's a turkey leg or something. Must be weather.
Oh, these are.
Double-sided here.
These smell like a textbook.
Oh, I wonder what those are for.
Oh, these smell like a really good
Oh, the
history
cards?
textbook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, here is also the instructions, probably for how to incorporate them. Yes. So this will tell you how to incorporate everything into the game. It has overview and setup, so I will read you the quick little flavor text and overview here, so you have it.
Oh, these are all the places we saw in the book.
Oh yeah.
See, look, it's the aqueduct.
You want to show the class?
Like, spread them out?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, you can read while I spread out.
How about this weather? In your life before Mythwind Valley, that was simply a conversation starter. Here and now, as you build a new life, the impact of the weather can either ease your collective efforts or be equally punishing. The climate is volatile here, but the sprites have tricks that help deal with the unexpected. Ways to anticipate what's coming and use weather that comes your way, whatever that may be. Maybe, with their help, you can also master the elements. Okay, so this expansion adds up. There's another piece on the back side here. Looks like it adds some weather elements to the game, which must be what these tiles are for here at the top. Cool.
This makes me want to read a romance fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have here these little double-sided guys.
These are
New
event
beginnings. Cards. Interesting.
And these are more event cards.
That's what these are?
Mm-hmm.
So the back is the same?
The back of that is an event card, and then the back of this is this. That's why I was showing them this way.
I wonder if these must be like... Oh, never mind. There's a lot of them. I was wondering if these were like references, but they're definitely not. I wonder... What does this say? Sharing ideas. Big
the shadowy return.
So these must be little stories that come up during the game.
Oh, cute, baby.
Very cool. All right. So we'll get all these bad boys back in their box.
Bad boys for life.
I don't know if Mythwind has a spot for all these extra cards in the main box. That's always a plus if a game can do that. But it's not always a negative if they can't. It just is more beneficial to do.
The same way I like to smell stuff, Nick likes everything to fit perfectly in place.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to have expansions, then you might as well design the box to house all your expansions to make sure it takes up as small amount of room as possible, you know?
Sometimes you have to take up space, Nick.
Okay.
That's what they taught us on the
So we have
Origin.
2 more. So we have an event card pack, so more of those events.
Is it like
and
the secret we can't open
Secret
it?
Lives of Sprites. Oh, we can open them.
Oh, I don't want to ruin it.
Here, let me help.
You're going to help ruin it? Oh, I don't like that at all.
It's okay. It's essentially a little booster pack.
I know, but I'd rather leave it unopened because it's beautiful.
That's okay.
Okay. Oh, even the packaging has this nice, soft matte paper.
Yeah. Man, that was more different. I thought it was going to be to get open. My goodness.
Covered in dinosaurs.
All right. Empty. So more event.
All that work and it was empty?
No.
Oh.
So essentially the same thing that we just had. So it says, read this first. This promo pack has a self-contained story that has been created to seamlessly integrate into Mythwind core box. Follow the instructions below and do not read any of the event or adventure cards in the pack. So this will go back in here for now, but this is a separate story event pack.
Can I read you the names of all of those characters in the miniatures?
Sure.
Can you get them out so people can see the 3-dimensional? Because these names are so stinking cute.
Are they? Okay.
Oh my god. Crying over here. Okay. Get me out the Groot looking one.
The big one?
Mm-hmm.
This guy right
here. His name is Bach.
It's Bach.
Like bark, but Bach.
Oh.
He's like a French bark.
French Bach.
All right, you want to see the little Clovey one?
Yes.
Oh. Their name is Elida.
Elida,
that's so stinking cute.
We're zoomed in close. That's why I was...
All right, this little porcupine looking guy.
Here, I'll put it back as you're doing so we have them.
That's fine. The porcupine looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Punk. 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 It sounds like you got bunked on the head.
Punk, punk, punk.
Oh my goodness. The twins?
Yeah.
Are just the twins are just called Chonk.
Chonk. Twin chonks. Don't bang on the table.
Sorry. So cute. Oh my god, the coziness is ODing. And
that was one of the key words for this. Was a cozy, just perpetual cooperative game.
The like creepy frog is
the creepy frog.
Messler. Very wise.
Messler. Looks like you didn't have teeth.
And the last one.
Yep.
This cute little owl antler man is called Finks.
Oh.
Finks. He is the cutest thing in
Oh damn. Not thanks. Stop banging on the table. Our neighbor's bedroom is right downstairs.
It's only like 8. If they're in bed by now, it's their fault.
I don't know. That's not nice. Someone could be sick.
Oh no. Don't say that. I don't want him to be sick.
No.
I just want him to be chill.
Very good. So that was the Life of Sprites. Is that what it was? What it's called?
Mythwind's Secret Life of Sprites.
So those little guys are called sprites. And that was the two little promo packs here that we have. Game. All right. So now we're going to dig into more of the interesting stuff. We're going to start digging into the boxes. So we're going to pull you back out. Board says, or Bach like the musician, and Cozy Co-op Vomit. Yeah, that's why this will be a game that Bombastic and I play when either in our own time, but definitely on stream as well.
I don't think it was
when
spelled
Board,
the same way as the composer.
Sorry. Maybe not. But funny enough, so Board will diss games or little sicky, pukey face towards games. At the moment we get him to play them, he ends up enjoying them.
Much like a hug.
We shall
He hates hugs,
see.
and then I hug him, and then he does not hate hugs.
He will deny it all. So this here is our dice tower. Ready for this?
I'm gonna molest it. It's so
shouldn't do that. Don't do that.
But it's so pretty. What the fuck? There's nothing in there.
It's dice tower. You know what a dice tower is?
Clearly not.
It is quite literally a tower for rolling dice.
That looks like the water feeder I had when I had a lizard growing up.
So this is our dice tower here. So dice go in, dice come out. Can
you come in demonstration with one of your dice?
Boom, boom. Yes, you can over there. You want to get one of the two of the red ones?
Can I do the one from the red box?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Sure, that's fine.
They're easier. I don't know what the other ones you're talking about.
Oh, they're on the bookshelf.
Oh, okay.
So we'll throw all these dice in here at one time. You ready?
It's a waterfall!
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, do it again. I was afraid they were going to pop out, but the lip must be big enough.
Oh, and still Nick rolling somehow every time. I'm sure Board is laughing it up over there.
Oh my god. Ah! Okay, I was going to say, what are the physics that make it pop out? That'd be crazy.
That's fun. And this game does come with its own dice, obviously. I kind of wish, so they don't typically do this with the dice towers. I kind of wish the dice towers would come some dropped as well, but this is definitely made out of a different material. This is more of a harder plastic, where the other one is like.
Well, maybe it's like
softer.
Maybe it's like Warhammer, so you can paint it yourself.
Yeah. If I did paint this, I would only do blue in the runes, because this is already gray.
I mean, I can get you a blue paint pen, and I can do that for you anyway.
Yeah. See. Cool. But that is the dice tower.
Oh, so
exactly what you're expecting.
All that was for those two pieces?
Yeah.
Dang.
Can be used with other games and stuff too. Like when we play Galzier, we can use that when we roll and everything.
I want that to be a permanent fixture in our house.
Wait until the Avatar game comes.
Which Avatar game? I thought we had an Avatar game.
No, the other one that I backed for you, us. That has a
for you, us.
That has a dice tower too in there.
Okay.
Apparently, that I think you're going to love.
Is it like it can't be cozy?
No,
it's Avatar.
I don't know if it's cooperative or not. So we will. Expanded Horizons. You know, we'll go into the big box first, the main one.
And then go into the expansion.
And then go into the expansion stuff.
Can I see how heavy it is?
Yeah. So let's show everyone here. So this is. Oop, what happened? Did you?
No,
we're good. Popped to an ad. I thought the stream stopped. Mythwind here. You want to pick it up? See how heavy it is?
Wait. That's at least 5 pounds.
Need some shoulder strength. That's at least 5 pounds. That's true.
Because that's what I do at the gym when I do this. It's 5 pounds.
All right, so this is 4. As you can see on the side here, again, I'll show you. I'll turn this way so you can see. 1 to 4 players, plays in 30 to 60 minutes, ages 14 plus. And the bottom
think a 13
here.
and a half year old allowed to play?
Huh?
Do you think a 13 and a half year old allowed to play?
Yeah, I think that'd be fine.
Okay.
So it shows you like a layout of the middle board and the character boards here real quick. Gives you the component list on the outside of the box. That's just for you, board. And he says, me said never. He would never play it. Cooperative. And then here we have the story. It says, a chance encounter with small magical sprites has led to an invitation. Rumors of a mythical valley in the region were only rumors until today. You have been called to make it your home, to build and to flourish. So the characters included in the core set are the crafter, the farmer, the merchant, and the ranger. Mythwind is an open-ended cooperative game for 1 to 4 players in which each player controls a distinct character. You will work together to establish a new town in the magical Mythwind Valley. Achieve goals by constructing buildings, adventure throughout the region, navigate the unfolding story, and develop your character-specific profession. Fun. So it is a perpetual game that kind of keeps going. It's very similar to something like into like a Stardew Valley, or is that a good Stardew Valley? Something like that. What was the one I kept telling you about? Animal Crossing, stuff like that sort, like a casual home game. It seems like.
I don't know.
Do you want to open the top?
Can I do it this time? Oh, that was easier. Oh my god.
Ooh, very different.
There's details. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get...
Ooh, lots
what
of things.
What the flippity flap is that? Coming soon.
We may already have it.
New character expansion, the Shepherd Herbalist.
That's it.
With the doggy?
Oh, maybe that's not out yet. Oh, cool. So yeah, so it shows here, coming soon, a shepherd and herbalist.
You're gonna like this. It shows you how to organize
Cool.
it.
Yes.
Oh my
So
god.
it shows you how everything gets organized into the trays and the box. So it says read first. So we'll go through this after we unbox everything. Yeah. And I'll either do this with you myself, or if Bombastic wants to stick around, then she can join in.
Oh my god.
Cool. But it may have a spot in the bottom for all the adventure cards and stuff from the extras.
They have character booklets. This is officially
my
favorite game that's ever
move this
existed.
over to the side over here. And let me keep that. So that way you can boop.
Oh, okay.
See? Yeah, I'm gonna bring this over this way so that way there's no shadow being cast. There you go. Do that. So there's a little character book that's interesting. So you have the crafter journal, the merchant journal, the farmer journal, and the ranger. So for the merchant, let's see what's in here. Ooh. Components, setup. So these must be individual little rule books and reference books for how to play as these characters.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
So each character must play very differently. That merchant journal is the thickest of the 4. The crafter feels
look at her fucking pack. Jeez.
I know. Feels the thinnest. So it looks like each player is almost like asymmetric. They have their own things they're doing in each phase. Yeah, this will be a hefty rulebook rundown, but when we do it, we'll definitely have chapters split up for you so you can jump right to whichever character you want to reference.
Whoa.
That's fun.
I do not envy you for having to read all this.
Farmer Journal.
Farmer Journal.
There's a lot in these, but oftentimes it's just explanation on top of explanation. The actual game itself is probably fairly simple. This one's the second thickest for sure. The Ranger.
Really? This doesn't seem simple to you? What? This is like.
Trying to show them what you're looking at here. I'll show you what Bombastic's looking at here.
What the F is this?
Let me zoom in for it. Hold on.
I'm sure there's a use for this, but on God's green earth, I don't need to know all this.
Event card tree. So that's an event card tree. So 1 leads to 2, 2 leads to 3, 3 can lead to 146, or it can lead to 4, or it can lead to 6, depending on whichever it leads to, which probably means the outcome of 3. So then that'll mean that 4 then can lead to 8, or 4 can lead to 46.
You know what
47.
This looks like? The Targaryen family tree.
Yeah, right?
Especially this part.
It's just a tree chart.
Just a tree chart.
Chart. In case you get, it's probably only if you
Rotate
get lost.
Right.
The cards themselves most likely tell you which one would come next or what to place down.
Saving the game so it teaches you how to put
so
everything back.
Repack all that. Like how you're going through it manga style. No, you're fine.
I'm not reading it. I'm looking at it.
I'm just commenting, yeah.
Whatever. I do everything wrong. The building tree? What does this mean?
Cool. So, fishing ground.
Wait. So you...
Wait,
I want to know what this is. Okay.
I think you know this.
Okay, I'm going to guess how this works.
Okay.
Here we go. So, it's like in deck building when you're given basic cards, right? So you're given the fishing ground. That's like the basic card. But then when you learn a new skill or complete a task, you upgrade to port.
Probably.
You can't get port, you have to upgrade. And then port becomes a harbor.
Probably.
Because naturally a port is small and a harbor is much bigger.
Uh-huh.
And then it becomes a shipyard.
Yeah, probably.
Because like down here, a chapel... Wait.
And it looks like here, so the
Chapel
harbor...
becomes a church?
It looks like the harbor replaces the port. Yeah, so you build the actual chapel, which is like a small building. This is
a longhouse turns into a trading post, turns into a bakery, turns into a deli.
Well, so it can.
A delicatessen.
So if you turn the trading post into a bakery, then you can turn it into the delicatessen, which will replace the bakery. But so the trading post is always there. So it looks like it says right here.
Can turn into a post.
This
it's like Pokemon.
This symbol means replacement. So I assume the general store doesn't go anywhere. Just once you have the general store, you can then build
a tavern, a monument, or a post office.
And then if you want to, you can replace the post office by upgrading it to a printing press.
So monument can turn into a community garden,
because your town.
Vineyard, winery. That's mine.
So it's your town. So you're probably replacing buildings.
General store turns into a tavern, which turns into an inn, which turns into a saloon, which turns into a restaurant. Or an inn turns into a hotel, which turns into a casino.
Yeah. Cool.
Whoa.
Keep dipping. So this is going over the main board, it looks like, and the weather.
I wonder if they created this font or if they found it somewhere. I love... What's that word? Calligraphy?
I say calligraphy.
I love element stuff.
Spring, summer, fall, winter.
Oh my god, this reminds me of my Barbie horse riding game. All these like little...
It's probably just as cozy.
Ugh. Honestly, tomorrow I'm kind of excited to play. To have some free time so I can play my Barbie horse riding game.
There you go.
Ugh. I love it so much. This looks like the girl who like was almost cast as Ellie. She's the one from Civil War. Haley Spaley or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's just like a bearded Jon Snow.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. So income, production, food, culture.
See, okay. I knew that was a cog. Income, I guess that could be like a brick. Of...
Yeah. That's one of the characters.
She's beautiful.
She's in here once we get to her.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Trees. Oh, that's your favorite. All the components.
That's Steve's favorite, is listing of the components. Mine's putting stuff away.
And my favorite's the part where I read the story. Can I read this?
Yes. What is this book to begin with here?
The Mythwind Town Charter.
Oh, fun. So this seems like the general rule book for the overall game, and then you have your individual ones for each character, it seems like.
Yeah, there was a page that said like pairing up. So like if you want to play as if like you have two different characters playing, like how they interact with each other. Rumors of a mythical valley shrouded in mystery have long been whispered in this region. Today, a chance encounter with small magical beings named sprites confirms the existence of this place. These sprites call you to make it your home. Their reasons are unclear, but for a struggling settlement of humans, the opportunity is too good to pass up. Vix, the keeper sprite, guides you and your closest companions through the mountain pass that eventually reveals Mythwind Valley. The first sighting of the valley takes your breath away. Its beauty surpasses even the claims of the wildest legends. And to your surprise, there are signs of old foundations and an ancient tower that looms over them. Evidently, you are not the first people to come here. Oh, I love some good world building.
So good.
Yum. Just want to sink my teeth into like a cheeseburger.
Got there a map?
I think this is the... Ooh, this isn't like paper. This is like... There's like a wovenness to that paper.
Yeah.
But it's
more texture.
It's a paper...
Oh, there's the obelisk again here.
Of the player mat.
Yes, on the other side of the player mat has the same map. Yep,
oh my god.
So it's the general map, it looks like. Cool.
Can
Fun.
I put this in the frame?
If you'd like to.
It's a beautiful little picture. I like it. Pop 'em! Okay, you can talk to the audience. I'm going to pop them.
Well, you got to show them before you pop them.
I will. And then I'm going to pop them. And you can go through all the boring trays.
All the boring trays, okay. Sounds good, dear.
All right, so it looks like each of these pop-em boards are like each of those characters we were talking about from the books.
Uh-huh.
Am I doing that right? Yeah.
Yep.
So this is the farmer pop-em. So I'll let you look at the pretty crafter. Well, I'll pop them on the farmer.
So
wait, should I keep these separate?
Yeah, don't pop everything together because they're going to be for the individual boards.
Okay. All right. I can do that. I can do that.
Yep.
Oh, I don't need to keep all these coins, right? Because we have the real coins.
The coins you don't need to pop now.
Oh, I hate that.
All right, so you can take that. Just show them before you start popping. So I'm going to show them what's in here.
Okay.
So just popping that. So we have a green board here. I think this is the farmer for all of his stuff.
Oh, so maybe I could just put that away now.
Yeah, we can look at that. Let's see here. Does it show you in the farmer's thing? It does. So it shows you in the farmer's dealio here where everything will go. Cool. So
I can't tell which is the cutaway and which is...
So this is the one we're keeping.
Oh, okay.
So it shows it. It's open here. This goes right here like this.
Wow.
And this, I think, has a reverse side. Yep. Which goes right there like that.
Those probably get stored under his plate, but then maybe, like, go here.
Not it. Possibly. Put them in there for now.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, because you definitely will go there as you green thumb. I like that it has like a little like groove, so like when you put it in there, you can get it out by just pushing down, taking it out.
Very thoughtful.
Put it down there. He probably starts off with the number of coins that are on their board to begin with. So we're not gonna worry about putting the coins in there right now. But there's some other point in time. There's gonna be crops that he'll get as well. There's drawbags, weather chart. Crazy. Cool. Oh, so this is like a little puzzle thing that you're doing, like as you're planting crops. Probably like you can only plant crops next to each other or something.
You want to put his?
Yeah, put that back on.
Do you want to put his thing with his board?
No, it
won't fit.
No.
Oh, okay. I don't have good spatial awareness.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for. There's gonna be space in the box now that these aren't gonna be stacked. So the space I was taking up in the box, there was this much thickness, so all the rule books that come in it will fit easily on top now. This actually may fit that other person that we have.
Cool.
All right, so that's the farmer. So I'll put the farmer off to the side.
Crafter.
The crafter.
She seems cool.
The crafter.
I would definitely
Seems
want
like the next one down. Oh, the crafter might have. Oh no, that's gonna be part of the winter. Let's say this is hers.
Definitely want to play as the crafter. She's so cool.
This is not the crafters. This is the crafters. All right. Oh, it actually gives you a complexity rating in the book. That's fun. So if you start playing, you can choose the ones that maybe aren't as complex, and then, like, as you play continuously or you start playing with other people who are newer, you can then switch to someone who's more complex, and they can continue with the one who's least complex.
Like Galzir.
Yep, exactly. So, so we got this thing again.
Have you ever played Galzir on the channel?
We haven't yet, because that's something that we'll do.
Do you have a fantasy month coming up?
We have an animal month.
Okay.
That'll probably work for it. So then these, for now, we will also put down here wherever they may go. No idea. Where they go, nobody knows. But then her little thing would go on there as well. So let's do this actually. That way we can tell who's who from the outside.
Boop. Thinking with your brain now.
Thinking with my brain.
The merchant's so cool.
Happens sometimes.
I'm definitely one of those girls that likes to play as the cool girl character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
for sure.
Even if they don't have like a cool power or like don't have or one of the other powers is OP.
One of the other cowards.
I would definitely be like, no, I want to play the cool.
What do you have now? The ranger.
The ranger. The Jon Snow.
The ranger here.
I popped him a little too enthusiastically.
Oh, give me your pieces that you finished.
I will.
So I can throw them away.
I will.
Okay. The ranger.
The thing I wish was I wish the board game world would make more like love story stuff, because I feel like that's an underserved market.
I'm sure there's other.
We've played
things
games where like love is the mechanism.
Well, there's one called Status that's coming out. That seems like
Obsession? Not Obsession.
Seems like it's similar to Obsession, but so I have my eye on it to see if it's more saucy, as you say.
I like the spice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even like soft, like spice. I just wanted there to be like. I just thought Obsession was gonna have like you rendezvous in the carriage.
There you go. They go right there.
What?
Those guys. Go right there.
Do all of them have that?
I'm pretty sure they all have it underneath there. Yeah. I'm so dumb. They literally thought of a space for everything, and I'm making up crap.
Like that. I did it better.
Yep. Mine's fighting back. Come on.
Why'd you do it so bad?
Shut up.
You almost called me a bitch online.
I almost didn't call you Jen online.
You mean bombastic?
Exactly. That's the thing. I almost didn't call you Jen.
Oh.
Here, want to do his?
No. Stinky farmer. He looks like the guy from Lord of the Rings. The dwarf.
You're struggling with this
That
thing.
still only counts as one.
And then lastly, we have the Merchant. Her complexity rating is 4. The Ranger's complexity rating was 3.
Those eyes are so mysterious.
The
She has a
Crafter was 3. The Farmer, I'm assuming, is a 2. He's a 1.
Ugh.
The Farmer's easy.
Sorry, farmer. You're not complicated.
Aha, you sucked at that one.
I did good the last time. I think it's all your fault. I think you messed me up.
Mm-hmm.
I think your loserness spread to me.
I'm sure it's my fault. Oh, you ripped this one. Jennifer, what you did?
I didn't do that.
You did do that.
You did it just now, and you're blaming it on me.
Did not. I have to glue that down. Gotta pop more gently, my dear. Your sharp nails.
They're dangerous.
Do the Merchant now. All right. Ready? Go, dude.
Sorry, my feet are blue.
Your feet are blue?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just looked down, they're blue.
You're the Merchant.
Merchant's got everything. Merchant's got like the Mary Poppins box. This is a lot like the Pop-Ums.
Hmm?
The Pop-Ums. That like fidget thing where you just like pop silicone buttons.
Oh.
On the pad. Like Pop-Ums. We have more farmer shit.
Yeah, that's the rest of the farmer stuff for sure.
Crafter.
It probably goes back in the same order. Keep it.
Town tile. Town tile.
Oh,
Ranger. Crafter.
Split the farmer.
Oh my god, look at his little shrubbies.
You're going to do the farmer. Yep. That's going to go right here.
Oh my god. He's doing potatoes. He's doing spinach. He's doing strawberries. He's doing cows. I don't think he has enough acreage for cows, but you know, that's
Oh no.
no. Cow, you need 1 acre per cow. If they want to be grass only, you don't want to have to supplement for hay and stuff. I want to have a cow one day. So
You do want to have a cow one day, don't you?
So I've looked into it.
Oh, you've looked into it.
I want a cow. I want a pig. I don't want a goat, though. I don't like goats.
Don't want a goat, though, huh?
I'd get a goat if it was, like, up for slaughter, but I would not willingly have a goat.
I'd get a goat if it was
up I don't want him to die.
For slaughter.
I want pig. Cutest patootiest. I want ducks. I want chickens.
Where are you supposed to store? It's probably supposed to separate crop, untamed land, farm or livestock. I guess. No idea. I assume all these crops probably go into the middle thing. Yeah.
Those are all crops. I'm popping out these tiny annoying cows. I think I got them all. See, I'm double checking my work.
Yeah,
bald.
Yeah. Nice. Good.
Those are the cows.
Oh. Is that the only one the farmer had left?
Yeah. That was it. So you definitely have to separate your stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there might also be a scenario where you have to keep your coins somewhere, dear.
Who knows? Who knows?
Crafter.
I don't knows.
Uh-oh.
Huh. There's Moan. This is a farmer right there.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's also Ranger Board. So some of them are mixed.
Yeah, that's why we have the book to tell us what's what. So for the farmer, we have the crop tokens and the cows, which is what you just punched out. The crops probably definitely all go into the middle here then.
Okay, so then I'm going to continue with the farmer stuff.
Yeah. So the farmer now, there should like, it's equipment tokens. Did it tell you which ones are farmers on there?
Yeah, this is all farmer, and then this is ranger.
Oh, perfect.
Can I double check my work and see if the other side was all supposed to be farmer?
No, it is all farmer.
You sure?
Yeah, because those are all crops and stuff. Those are all things that it shows.
That doesn't mean it's all farmer. Can I just look at the board?
No one else has crops here. It's all farmer.
See the way you talk to me?
Farmer. Because you don't listen when I say it's all farmer. You, for whatever reason, have to be the one to see it. You know, just listen.
I don't trust.
No trust. This relationship is built on a lack of trust.
It's just built off of two people who make fun of each other all the time.
Yeah. Untamed land.
Ooh, a scythe. Or is that a sickle?
Huh?
Is that a sickle or a scythe?
It's a thing. For sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's a sickle.
Because the scythe is the tall one with the Grim Reaper, right? And
yeah.
The sickle is the communist Russia.
Yeah. The sickle is the communist Russia.
You know what?
That's a way to put it.
I learn the way I learn.
It's definitely a way to put it, my dear.
Ranger Board.
Place 8 untamed land tokens in the farmland and the farmer's tray. Untamed land tokens can be placed in any orientation, but they cannot be adjacent to each other. Recommend to leave a patch in the vacant farmlands. You don't have space to develop your farm. Okay. So the untamed farmland actually just kind of goes out here, which can be moved around at any point in time. They just can't go adjacent to each other. Shoot. I like how these fit in. It's fun.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Right. Boop. Untamed farmland. So the crops will stay down here. What if I tell you? Actually, where's that other sheet? Is this just for like the main game?
Do we have any friends talking to us?
Yes, it's just the main game. We got some kind of musical. Oh, we got accomplice in polishing. Sorry, I just put your name. Chief viewers. Nope, never mind. That's a bot. Ignore that. Sorry guys, I can't remove those. I don't have the login. That's Board who has that. So deal with those in the chat. Some kind of musical. Double checking One's work is often important. Get out of here, bot. Be gone. Thank you, some kind of musical. Get them out of here. Appreciate that. You guys will all go into the... Oh, it has like a little baggie. Nice. So here it says, so set up for the farmer. It says to set up the first game of the farmer, perform these steps presenting the section to set up the subsequent games. See saving continuing. So assemble the farmer tray, insert the weather chart, the farmer board, and the feather head of the farmer tray depicted. Gather miniatures, coins, and skills. Take the farmer miniature, 10 coins, and 10 farmer skills, and place them near the farmer tray. Place the 10 farmer skills face down. So it goes over all of that setup. So I'm just curious here.
Way too much for me.
Ah, that's where you go. Okay. So that it does tell you on here in the back where everything goes. Hey, look at that. All right, Untamed Land goes in here. Little puppy sleeping down there. Yeah. Little doggo down there sleeping.
I think the littlest one has abandoned us.
My dog has abandoned me.
But mine is still here.
So Untamed tiles are down there. Skills. And over here's all the crops. Perfect. Coins will go here. Equipment and livestock tokens.
I think you should zoom in. Since the pieces are so small.
Sure, do that. Boop. There we go. We'll do that for the boards as we're getting these all set up. So coins will go this. You know what? Let's do that. We have the metal coins. Why not?
No.
Huh?
Why?
Because it just says to put 10 coins in there.
Okay.
So it's not going to punch them out.
But these aren't really, they don't really click. Like, are you afraid that they're... Okay.
No, they click. That's fine.
What the...
So take the farmer miniature, the 10 coins. So what are the coins that the farmer has?
Farmer has a bunch of coins.
What does it have on there?
How many coins does the farmer have?
Yeah.
These.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, a bunch. So it looks like it's just they just get 10 coins to start though.
No, but they get a 10.
Is there a total of 10 coins? There's more than 10 coins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So
13 plus a 10 piece.
Yeah, but they don't start with the 10. They don't start with all of that. That's just kind of on hand. It says here they start with 10 coins.
Okay.
And it shows a picture of the two 5 coins there.
Okay.
So we can do that. That's fine. Our coins are over here.
2 5ers.
So we will do, as they show there, we'll give them 2 5s. Yeah. Do that. Boop. There's the coins.
Can I put the coins in the next one?
Yeah, of course. And this. Go there. That goes there.
And the farmer's ready to play.
Yep. The farmer is ready to play. Let's see.
Okay.
Snaps on nicely. Have these
Snap
go.
on.
Snap on. All right. Who do you have next over there?
Oh, the ranger.
The ranger we're doing next.
Yeah, he had the least.
All right. So here is the ranger.
This is all the ranger came with.
So the ranger has right now. So let's see what we got here for the ranger. The ranger in the manger. All right, the ranger should have. So it looks like they have an expedition planning tile somewhere. So it's probably on a different board.
What does it look like?
Not that. Right there. This is theirs. Expedition planning tile. Then they'll have expedition planning cards afterwards.
No, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
This is expedition length.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing.
Well, if it says the same thing.
Yeah. Because they're probably the only ones that go on expeditions, most likely.
Okay.
Tokens, they have their inventory. Little token thing there.
Would it go here?
Maybe. Don't know. Seems like it. Oh, but this does go there. And then that would go in there. To track inventory. And then this will move. And that is where the little wooden piece comes in. This most likely replace that little guy.
The card one?
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking nice.
Much better.
Oh my god.
So we can get rid of that thing.
I just want to peg shit with that. Sorry, that sounded horrible. I didn't mean it like that.
Well, dear.
Sorry.
My lord.
I didn't mean it like that.
All right. So let's see. On the back side here, it should have a similar thing for finishing, for saving, I assume. I would assume.
Don't assume. It makes an ass out of you.
Because my name is Nick. Exactly.
Yeah, it's bald. It's bald.
It's what?
Bald.
Who are you?
Bombastic.
Saving the game. All right. Current expedition cards, tools and goods from Woodstock. Daka. Coins. So it looks like they get probably 10 coins as well, which it says up front here. For the setup. They get their miniature, 10 coins, 10 ranger skills, place them ranger skills, inventory track, insert to ranger board, Cool. So they get 10 also. So you're going to put the 2?
Yeah. Where did I put them?
Put them right here with where he has a little marker.
His little pegger?
Yes. I think this goes there.
Doink.
You guys track. I wonder. Was there a little tracking thing on you yet? Nope, there's nothing on that one. Cool. All right, so I'll do this. We haven't gotten to the cards yet, so cards will ultimately go in there as well. But for now,
that's the ranger.
Close the ranger off.
The ranger looks closed off. He's like a Jon Snow, very sullen.
Who do we have next? Color up there.
Ooh, that was a howl.
Toss a coin too. It doesn't
Toss a coin to your Witcher!
The same ring.
Wait, is that the adventure card, Nick?
That's an adventure card, but that's not what he did. His was the expedition thing. It's the same picture. We're good there.
It's the same picture. All right, we're gonna do the craft one because they have a lot of stuff.
Lovey, come here. Almost the thing. Blood out. Oh, puppy. Jesus, guys. Hey, no. What?
Chloe's very smart. And like most smart children, she's very misbehaving.
Yeah, right. All right. We have who next?
Crafter.
Getting crafty. Crafty with the crafter. Wow. There we go. Okay, let me get the book out to begin with. Don't lose no pieces over there. Okay, the crafter. There's a bunch of things. They have their 10 skills, which you already have down here. Bing, bing. Then we're going to have 30 materials. That's what she is punching out right. You good? You ripping something?
This one doesn't appropriate so much. No, hold on. I'm going to have to cut it.
Give it to me.
It's not punched all the way.
Okay, give it to me.
Ripping.
Have to glue that down. But all right, so glue that down. So some of these pieces weren't perforated
all the way.
So we're gonna have to do some minor repair here. I know this hurts. Hurts me too.
It's like the scene in Toy Story 2.
Yeah.
Where the guy has to like put Woody back together and he like does the shoe polish and the paint and stuff. That's what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Only Woody was an old game.
That's why, folks, when you punch these things out, should always have the side that has a slight curve to it facing you push down. Never push down from the side that's perfectly... You weren't doing this, I'm just saying.
I was going to say, that's not what I do.
I know. But I'm just saying, the reason why you don't do that is because if you have a situation like this, it'll make it really worse. As you push through, it'll really tear this stuff up. So that we're going to have to...
That genuinely just wasn't perforated all the way.
Fix. I know. Okay, so she has that board. She has this little board. 30 of these bad boys we should have. So 6 canvas, 6 leather, 6 cedar, 6 birch, and 6 paper. Do we have reputation dials as well? All right, so then let's look at saving in the back here. It tells us where to put everything. So these reputation dials will all go in these areas on the side. Okay. We already have our skill markers there. Below is just extra space, it says. Okay. Gonna get 2... Where do you put the coins? Right there.
Where did you do the coins?
Oh, sure.
How many?
So under here, 10 as well. So then all of the items go right there. Oh my goodness, this dog.
I reorganized them.
Thank you. This little dog, my goodness.
The howl.
The howl for no reason. All right. Put those into those areas.
She knows boards on the stream. She knows boards on the stream. She misses her boyfriend. Well, it's just you and me now, folks.
My goodness, there must be people outside downstairs.
It's time for me to take over this channel.
Yeah.
And make it the Barbie horse game it always wanted.
No.
Barbie.
No, we're good.
Video game universe fan club. It was always meant to be.
No need for any of that junk.
Junk?
Oh, this is fun. So these dials that go down here, this goes... So actually, you should probably make these correct then. I didn't realize these were a specific way.
Oh.
That's me. I put them in. Oh, I just had 2 reversed. And then this goes on like that. And so here you can see...
Where you're at.
Maybe the price of them or something. I don't know. And then I'll just go on here. And then you are backwards. Go like this. And you do something as well yourself. Slight flex. Boop. Got the coins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And eventually cards will go in there as well. It looks like maybe dice or something will go here. Not sure yet. Cool. That's the start of the crafting.
That's the baby.
And we should have the merchant left.
Don't worry, it was
Why
trash.
don't you just give them to me? I put them in the box. I would have the trash over
You
here.
were doing something.
Give me the trash, dude.
Oh wow.
My lord.
It's merchant time.
Gentle. Careful. Time for the merchant. The merchant. So we should have market upgrade. Should be 6 of those. We're gonna have 52 goods. So 13 food, wine, tools, and fur. And those are all of the tokens minus the big containers. I'm gonna do fur 2 this time.
These look like multicolored turds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like cartoon turds. Like
those little punch outs we don't need.
No, I know. Very stubborn little bitches.
Stubborn little bitches.
Yeah. Sugar.
No, I just said give
I
them
will
to
give
me,
you the
Jennifer.
whole group of them.
Give me the punch outs as you go forward, please, so I can throw them in the trash. Nice.
There's a little bend to it.
Yeah, that's fine. Luckily, these are pretty easy to flex back the other way without kind of creating any damage. So here we go, nice and flat. So for saving, I assume 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are going to go there. All the goods. Boop. So the market upgrades will go here. All the goods will go there.
Wait, here are the purple ones.
Okay. Easy with your little sleevey there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect.
Oh, these are tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is scary.
Just go slow.
I am going slow. I'm saying it's scary.
I know. I'm saying go slow, don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about it. So that was the wine. Ooh. It looks like that might be, these might be for her. Oh, it's on these tracks. Fun. Fun.
They're so hard.
So do we need?
They're so tiny. What?
I'm wondering about the little piece.
So when did board game hobbying become a thing?
Town resource tokens. I have no idea. I think it's always been a thing.
I know, but like, were people in the 80s like?
Oh,
doing this?
So they're just two different kinds? Maybe. So I'm trying to figure out these little token things. How are these even useful? Okay. Trying to figure out like these extra tokens here that we have and where those would be used. So town resource tokens says 4 plus 4 extra. Interesting. So we have them over there.
Yeah, I definitely have more stuff.
So that's definitely what we use the little markers for. Okay, income production, food, culture. So I'm wondering, so for the merchant, we have these wooden dowels again here that match these. So do you just slowly move?
Instead of filling up?
Oh, you do use those. Cool, okay. Oh, good. Got it. Okay. So it looks like these move on this track by one, and like as you sell them, they're used. They end up going into these little areas here.
Like a cart.
Cool.
So those are all hers.
Yep. I just want to make sure that they weren't used separately in some sort of way to where we needed the green little token from the last one still. So we can get you right in there.
Maybe on the side?
That's right. There's this piece in the way. There we go. Boop. What do you? Missed again.
On this?
I missed. Tools. Stay down. Green and blue. So I'm assuming 12 is probably the right typically have.
Don't. Those were the blue. You want to put them in the green.
There are the blues. I got it. Oh.
bored being colorblind, not fault.
No, I just wasn't paying attention.
That's usually my fault.
It'll bother me if one is opposite. Even though I can't see it, it'll still bother me because I'll know it.
In your head?
Yep.
Wow. You better not laugh at me for sniffing anything ever again.
Depends on what you sniff. Yay!
Paper. I love sniffing paper. What are those?
Oh. These go right there.
Really? Or are you just telling me that?
No, that's what they say.
Okay.
What they say in the back of the book here, it says market upgrades. There. Okay?
Cool. Okay, so I have a bunch of other pieces.
Yep.
Don't know where they go.
Those are for the main game board. I assume. Oh, this is probably for the fifth person.
It's the fifth person.
We have a fifth person. That's not in the main box.
Oh.
All right, so that is the merchant. This will be the longest part of the unboxing as we go through the main box here. Did I give her 2 points? Did you see me do it? Yes. I did.
So the nub thing being turned in the wrong direction would have haunted you in your sleep.
Yep.
But you couldn't remember if you put 2 points in.
Correct.
Oh my god.
And so these are for the different, I think the farmer gets one. And then I believe this is for the crafter.
Ew. That is not velvet.
It's what the little pieces go into. All right. So here we have, I believe is the main value board here. I have to pull out so you guys can see better. This houses, ooh, a bunch of components are going on the bottom here. But it looks like this is essentially how the main board is set up. I don't know. I think this goes over here maybe.
It looks like you can.
There we go.
It looks like you can click them into place.
Yeah, right.
Or maybe you can expand.
I have no idea. No clue. Those are, no, that's just holding in the cardboard.
Oh.
They literally just sit next to each other just like this on the table. And the little cards will go down, like those the card you had that had like the different town pieces and stuff. Will go on there. These are for these here.
Oh, like the apothecary.
So like all this. Instead of using the flat ones, we have the wooden ones.
These are the flat ones?
Yep.
Oh, that's sad.
Doot, 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 doot. Very cool. So then we had this page here before and it just had notes. It said the provided map and art printed bonus. And so each punch board is labeled to help you identify where components belong. Perfect. You'll find cards for the ranger and merchant inside the game tray underneath the town boards. Remove these when setting up the game. So that's going to be, I believe, these here. Yep. So these are for the ranger and the merchant. So we'll put those in theirs in a moment. And then it has the crafter, merchant, ranger cards are packaged together and are located.
That's what we just did.
Down here at the bottom of this one. So we can move all this out of the way because this is just, nothing gets stored in those. We have this guy here. I'll take this out of the box.
Heavy.
So we have this guy here, which has a bunch of cards. So it said...
Oh no, someone got switched around.
That happens. So these are crafter, merchant, and ranger cards. So those are all packed together and located right here. Cool. Adventure cards, event cards, more event cards, a lot of event cards. Cool. So, how do we go putting the rest of this away? So I wonder if this big book has a thing just like the others did about putting stuff away. Have the game tray. Go. So first game setup. Does it set up the game? I'll leave adventure decks and stuff. Interesting. Those are the dice. Looks like everything just chills in the bottom for the most part. Okay.
Even in their little packages?
Ooh. No, we'll take them out of the packages. It looks like they're already in like their designated spots, what I mean. In all these areas. These we may end up actually splitting up and giving to them, so we'll have more spots here. So we meant to do those guys first. We have these which we will not open, so these will tell us when to open these individual envelopes here.
Secrets.
These we can open. Those are reference cards. Like there's no little spot for tokens and stuff there. And we have our minis. So
these are the characters.
Yep, the ranger.
Ooh.
This is the merchant.
She looks like a Viking. She looks awesome.
This here's
that's like gotta be 80 pounds.
Is that the craft? That's a merchant.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the crafter.
Yeah. She's an Amazonian.
Here's the farmer.
Ooh, I love her dress. Oh my gosh, she's carrying so many scrolls. She's so learned.
That's the farmer.
That's a scruffy man.
So let's see here. So we have...
Where's our secret lady?
Huh?
Where's our secret lady?
In the different box center. So these are reference cards. The ranger, the merchant, the crafter, the farmer, and then general reference with iconography. Those will put down there at the bottom. You guys.
What do I do with all this stuff?
We'll punch it out here in a moment. We'll just get all this organized so we can see where that would potentially go. That way it's just not all over the table.
Okay.
We have all the dice. The dice has people and little butterflies on them.
I like that they have round edges.
They're wood.
I know, I just saying I like that aesthetically. Also.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good sound. Wait, can I see what they sound like together? Wait, where's the Tower of Pisa?
It's put away.
I wanted to see what they sounded like coming down the tower.
You will. When we do that, you will see.
I will hear.
You will hear. I think you'll see them coming down.
We're going down.
So they have weather cards. Weather. Come on.
A little sticky there, dear.
A little bit.
You don't want to keep the dice in a bag?
No.
Okay.
So you have your weather cards and whatever those are.
Maybe to zoom in.
They're fine. They don't need to see the specific details on the cards. Ooh, pictures of fun. Rainy Rains.
Do they know how you lay a stack of cards down?
Oh, I didn't mean.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like how exact and crisp you do it?
Oh, I don't know.
You should zoom in.
Just because I hold the edges and
Yeah.
put
And
down
like
with,
flick it.
and I push with one finger.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and these
So
are
crazy.
like these just go on the board to cover up the spaces
Mm-hmm.
until you farm them and stuff. So that'll be part of setup most likely. Cool. Then more of the houses.
You can like look at elements of a game and just know what they're used for.
So I'm playing a lot of games, dear.
No, I know. I'm saying that's really cool.
And those are all the houses. Oh, sporting field,
Yuck.
trading post, union office, vineyard.
The
winery.
Union.
The union.
Norma Ray.
Those are gonna go there. Those back here. And actually, we're gonna do, because this can be way easier to just keep all this in the bottom. Bring this back. We'll get these all back in here.
Do you want my help?
Like I just said, I think I'll just lose this out.
So you want my help?
In a moment, yeah.
That one's secure.
That one's fine. And it's back.
And it's back again. Again. It is back.
Events and stuff we'll get back in there in a moment. We'll just keep that here off to the side for you.
You mean the shadow? You want the other side so you don't have the shadow?
Oh, that one's really casting too much. All right. These will hold on to in a moment over here. I think those are going to go into the player ones. These you can put back for the moment until we punch out those cards. So you. And you. Open one of these. These are the events.
More events? Because one of the secret packets I opened had events.
Yeah. So those ones are extra events. You may have to go top. That little tab doesn't work. Yeah. Go to the top, because if you keep trying at the tab, then it's going to be damage inside of the card. There's a little tab on the side, but if it's not sticking up, then trying to get up your finger can damage the edge of the cards. There we go.
Oh, they put a dent in it.
Yeah. So these are the more event cards. So a lot of events you can have throughout the game. Folk without rhythm. The source of spores. The vault. Interesting. Cool. So we're not going to read all those. We don't want those to be spoiled on you. How you doing?
Finally got a lip.
Got it?
Jesus, that was took forever. I didn't want to damage your precious cards.
Appreciate it. These are going to put right here.
Well, it wasn't very efficient.
You give me that. That doesn't on the floor so the girls don't eat it.
Take your cards first, and then I will give you the garbage. Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
So same thing. Events. Just like the others. The ebb and flow. The prior expert. No idea what they is. Events. And I think this is like even more events here. These are adventure cards. The blue ones are adventure cards. The red ones are events.
So many adventures and events.
And the struggle continues. Can we get the cards open? My lord.
Oh, I got another paper cut.
How do you get paper cut?
I'm gonna bleed all over
From
the game.
plastic?
Mm-hmm.
They're not picking the game. Kick you out.
Jip.
So adventure cards here. As you see, they have the blue ribbon on them. What a rotter. Good feelings.
What are our friends saying?
Catch a strike. Oh, some kind of musical. Said Bombastic asking real questions around board gamers. Says, hell yeah. Played in the 80s. Some of the best games came out in the 80s. Hello, Chicken Barb. Thanks for joining. And Board Game Bard, thank you for joining as well. Sorry, I don't have any notifications on when you guys chime in with the chat. So it is myself and Bombastic here today. Board is in Japan. So we're just slowly going through Mythwind and all the extra goodies here, kind of organizing it as we open it. So thank you for jumping in. We appreciate it. Have you played Mythwind? This is I believe, the second edition, or at least the reprint of the first edition that they put out. We do have 2 more boxes off to the side here for the expansions that have come out that we will be opening as well. But we just dug into the main box here and got everything going. So now let's see. So we have those. So hold on. Let's see. Does the merchant have cards? The merchant does. There should be 14 tendency cards. Let's see. Thank you. So let's see if we can find those. I think the answer to your question from Chicken Barf about the board gamers and how long have people been really hobbyists. Their answer is saying that hell yeah, we played in the 80s. Some of the best games came out in the 80s. Means that there's been hobbyists since the 80s.
So like Dungeons and Dragons, or like...
No, I think there's been other things besides that. But yeah, that was definitely I think a big one at the time. But let us know, Chicken Barf, if that's the case.
There's like an almost metallic on the edging.
Nice. Request, there we are. So yeah, so these are all definitely for...
What were those games? Because that'd be really cool if you and Board did like legacy games.
Yeah.
Like hobby games from like the 80s and the 90s, you know?
Yeah.
And seeing how like mechanics developed over time and like different, like it's kind of like when I watch old movies and I'm like, oh, I remember seeing like the reference to this original thing, you know?
Yeah, it's true. All right, let's see where these cards go
I
for
got
the
you.
merchant. Yep, just want a response from them. So unused goods, looks like all the cards go right here for the merchant, the customer, and the tendency cards. Boop. Easy peasy. And what else do we have here for cards? Let's see.
I'm playing accordion with my cards.
There should be 12 rival cards and 1 reference card. So the big ones are rival cards.
Is that what I'm doing?
And there should be 12 that say rival. Other side.
Monty.
Other side. Other side. Flip over the cards.
Ah, rivals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does that sound right?
Yep. 12 rivals. And those will
12
go
classes.
right there as well. Yep. That's a thing. And then you go right back on top.
What about the rest of these?
They're for the other people.
Oh, okay.
So for her, we just had the rival cards, the customer cards, tendency cards, reference cards in the main box. So we can probably actually put their reference cards with them, I would assume. Chicken Barf, that is a hilarious name, by the way. I'm curious, how did you come up with that Twitch name?
Chicken barf?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a chicken barfed. And he was like, huh, funny.
Maybe. And it may not be a he.
The.
And they were like, huh, funny. Yeah, we'll do that. It works. For the merchant. Boop. Nice. We'll put you right there. Oh, ain't gonna work. We'll push on the bottom. You're officially completed. Alright. Let's see. Crafter. Does the crafter have any more cards? I believe the crafter does. Crafter has the 25 customer request cards.
Wow.
Which is this right here.
She has a customer service card.
Customer request, not service.
Man, Crafter just became a much less interesting character. I'm gonna go merchant first time I play.
The crafter takes requests. I mean,
nah. Sounds like the crafters.
Sounds like the crafter's not that crafty.
Sounds like the crafter is the bitch player.
Wow. I do like that all of these look like they play super differently. Alright, so Ranger. They have the 30 tools and goods cards, which is all of these here for the Ranger. They have 24 expedition cards. Those are the ones that have the sign on them. We have all of those.
I know who to play with now.
Oh no. And then the reference card. Alright, cool. So all those extra spots will definitely be for...
It's under here, where all the cards go.
Right here.
Are you sure? Because I thought there was a bunch of space under the hood.
There's also space there. Those are probably for... So for when saving, the ones you've completed, probably. Tools and goods from stock. Go into there. Unused tools and goods. Unused expedition cards. Yeah. Then this might also go.
Because they're not used.
Here's one. To start. Boop. The Ranger. Nice. Farmer gets no cards. Looks like.
Well, the farmer had like 3 freaking sheets of tiles.
Farmer only gets the. Oh, I forgot the Ranger's reference card.
Nikki
That's not my
doesn't know who that is. It's fault.
Your Tourette's. Your Tourette's getting out of hand, my dear.
No. They are very much in hand. Oh, here's the tree. Yeah, she wanted it.
Oh, thank you for remembering.
ASMR.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Did Chicken Barf answer? I want to talk to you, Chicken Barf.
They did not answer yet. Okay.
Chicken Barf!
So let's punch out the remainder of these here that we may or may not need.
Okay.
So obviously the coins you have to punch out. Don't punch out these little circles either.
What about these circles?
Yes, we need those. I'm gonna help punch.
No.
Let me help.
No. This is my only job.
Okay.
You read something. That's your job.
Oh. Adventure.
Sorry, all these unpunchable. And then there's this game tray dice divider thing. I don't know what that does, but there
it's for this here. Assume to help.
Okay.
Or no, it's probably for.
It's
for one of these. One of these things somewhere. Oh, it's this.
I was gonna say.
It's literally this, right? Right here. There's a red side, green side. So on one side of the dice you have unlocked, on the other side of the dice you don't have unlocked.
Okay, because the original option you had was pretty freaking stupid.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna put
I don't know.
all of these in this top part for now, but they're all technically locked at the moment because we're not playing. And then we'll do the actual setup when the setup comes. And now we have all this open space down there, which potentially house some of our extras.
Can I look at the chat thing? The tablet?
There's nothing there.
I want to talk to people.
You just talk to them. You don't type on it.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Just talk normally like you have been, you weirdo.
I am talking normal. Well, now you're making me self-conscious.
Sorry.
Jeez Louise, asked me to be a guest.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah, I'm like a lounge singer. Everyone having a good time tonight? Anyone here on a
tonight?
Anyone here on a date? First date? Oh, I see someone over there. First date? Very brave. How's it going? Good, good. That's really nice. Thanks.
Such a loser. Actually nice. Thanks.
I dated once. It was not good. That's why I ended up being a lounge singer.
Yeah. That's why?
Yeah, that was why. Just stand up there and sing the woes of my lover's past.
Sing the woes.
Of my lover's past.
Nope, just sing the woes. That's
whoa,
all.
Whoa, whoa. It sounded like the Hannah Montana interlude. Yeah. Miley.
Let's do that. They have a little thing here. Cool. I just told you where stuff was. Told you where other stuff was. Once town is set up, it's time to prepare blah blah blah. So then it has you read this first. It just says to welcome blah blah blah. And it tells you how to set up everything, set the town and all that.
Are these Americans who made this?
I think so.
Brendan McCaskill and Nathan Liege.
McCaskill?
Okay, there's a lot of consonants in there. Sorry.
Sorry.
MCCASKELL. It's like a 90s rap song.
Yeah. Alright, so that's where we have everything there. We have these tiles. Let's see, we have a spot for these in the tray. We got these little tokens. How many are there? 1, 2, 3.
This is
4,
so
5.
smooth. I don't even think fingerprints get on this.
These may just go right here. I'm gonna put those there for now to find out what to do with them.
I would love to know
Works for me.
from our crime enthusiasts if my fingerprints.
From your crime enthusiasts?
You don't know. There's a lot of crossover in the crime enthusiasm world.
There's no
and
more
the Twitch
punch-outs
world.
besides those 2 things?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Except from our secret box.
Cool. We have coins here. Where do we want to put coins? I guess they would probably normally go. Where do they go?
In the pouch?
No, I'm thinking maybe they might go up here because there's 3 different spots. Putting away things is always... Oh, that's where we're going to put them for now. Until we actually start playing the game. Yeah, that's where they're going for now. So... 5 will go in the middle. I've actually had it like this. This is technically the bottom. We'll do 10. We'll do 1. Yay!
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, I know we always treat bronze as third, and silver as second, and gold as first.
Uh-huh.
And you always assume that it's like because gold is more precious, meaning like there's less of it in the world, you know, than silver and bronze, you know? But like before there was like discoveries in the world, like when it was just everyone kind of stayed on their own continent pretty much. Why was gold considered valuable? Like, how do you know how much gold there is?
Somebody just deemed it valuable at one point in time, and then it just stuck.
But like, is there some weird irony where actually bronze is the least, like, is actually the most valuable technically because there's not as much of it? Like, is there some sort of ironic twist of fate?
I don't know. No idea.
Sounds like a question for Chicken Barf. Where are you, Chicken Barf?
Poor chicken. We have all these other goodies, which I will figure out how to get in the box afterwards. I think they'll just probably sit right in there, but right now we're going to continue opening everything else for you all. So you have to sit here and watch me try to figure that out. This you want to keep out.
Yeah, pretty.
The map doesn't need to go back in there.
Oh, sad.
This I will check out. Get all of our books in there. Boop. We have our little cloth bags.
That feels good. That's very satisfying.
That's very good.
I'll do it.
Then we're gonna put the top on. We're not done yet, folks. Ooh, there we go. Nice and flat now. Look at that. No lift. Probably just dumped a bunch of cards sideways. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna slide this puppy over to the side. And do you want to do Expanded Horizons or Family and Friends?
How many are there?
There's just 2 small boxes.
Oh, okay. Good gracious.
Family and Friends it is. So Family and Friends is the expansion they have here. So the Family and Friends expansion introduces you to the varied townsfolk of the growing village in Mythwind. Players can now visit other characters to benefit from their expertise and perform the socialized action to increase friendship with local villagers, unlocking new and exciting story elements. Mythwind core box is required. So this features character interactions, alternate buildings, friendship, and relationship mechanics. Make friends.
I'm good at that.
All right, so another advertisement for
The shepherd.
the shepherd to come. Friends and family, a little booklet probably on how to include it into your game.
So these are the new clip part of the map.
Yep, that would go off to the side of the map. So it's probably recommended that you play the game for a moment without this to learn how it plays before you decide to add this in. So there's more punchies there. Got some new dice. Cards, some more weather cards.
My God, how much weather is in this frickin' valley?
And roadside table. So this has a picture of the farmer on it. So all those you can probably put right here.
All the little hearts.
And let's see, there's a tab here. There we go. Teacher Rain, hello, how's it going? Says friends are great and family too, I guess. Yeah, well, I guess it depends on your family, right? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. We just finished up going through the main core box of Mythwind. Took a minute to bust through. We decided to, as we're popping things out, to organize it as well, as much as we know how to. And so now we're looking at the last two expansions, the Friends and Family, and then the Expanded Horizons. And the Expanded Horizons introduces a fifth character. What are you looking at there, dear?
The new locations.
Yeah.
There is a place called a foundry. Don't know what they do in a foundry. It looks like there's fire, so maybe it's like something where they make stuff.
Gossip cards.
Yes! Geronimo!
More events, more adventures.
And then an abattoir, which I guess is where they skin animals. Disgusting.
Nice. Fun. See? Bored? You're not watching this now because you were in Japan. You decided to go to some theme park, but
all right,
see, that's right there.
You did a lot more.
I know.
Oh my God. These are some dream dice right here. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What is your problem?
Look at them.
Yeah?
Look how cute
they
are.
Are they shiny on one side?
Yeah, they have like an iridescentness to them, and they're wooden, and they're soft, and they're round. Oh, they feel so good. I very much like the feel of things.
Yes, you do. There you go. These are all like your friends and family, it looks like.
Potentially. Oh, are they all pretty and cute?
Oh, that's a Prego lady.
Okay,
looks like.
Sweetie. You can just say Prego.
Here's the foundry.
Kind of looks like that game, Guess Who?
No. Not at all.
Yeah, you could be like...
Oh, they have stories in the back?
Is your person...
Let's see here. Let's find Kiki.
Palmer.
This is Kiki, not Palmer.
Freaking love her.
Oh, it says Louis, actually.
Oh,
Interesting. Where's the Kiki in the back? Oh, Kiki must be an acquaintance. Oh, interesting. Okay. So Kiki is an acquaintance of Lewis. So whoever Kiki is. So Kiki is an acquaintance of Lewis.
Kiki's delivery system.
Huh. Cool. I think these we can probably just do this for now. They all fit because there's a little bunch on there. A bunch. Should keep all the characters together. Let's see. Mar. These we can take out of there.
Oh, sorry.
Fine. Boop.
Gorge.
Noise. Cool. Yeah. So I'm not going to go through all of this right now. I will save that for the rulebook rundown as well.
Excuse me. Sorry. You heard that. Sorry, I didn't know it was going to happen.
So this will go back into its own box. What I do appreciate about these that do have their individual boxes is that I do believe these smaller ones are the same size as the bigger ones, so they'll stack very nicely just on top of the other one, very square and compact. I'm constantly reorganizing all of the board games behind me here to make sure everything fits. Like I reorganized them again, so I should have open space there. And just by purely organizing how they were set up. All right.
When you do book franchises, and for whatever reason they change formatting halfway through the series, so like all the books are like the same height, and then one is just not. No, it's a no-go for me. Expanded Horizons.
Before I open it, actually. Expanded Horizons introduces the Innkeeper character and increases the player count to 5. Mythwind's core box is required, of course. Mythwind is an open-ended cooperative game for 1 to 4 players in which each player controls a distinct character. You'll work together, so same old dealio, achieve goals, yada yada. Same thing I read beforehand. You can see here, they have their own board as well. Ooh, and they have gossip cards themselves too, because they're an innkeeper. So naturally, they would have the gossip. So she has her own book.
Ooh.
Like everyone else, let's see what her complexity is. A 2. Cool. So middle ground. There you go. More punch outs, my dear.
So they're advertising a shepherd, but there also is an extra innkeeper.
She, I believe, is new to this release. I could be wrong. She could have already been out. But yes, there's also a shepherd coming, so potentially opening up for 6 players. Oh, she has a small little book here, going over her components. Cool. Is it not in the front of hers? I guess it's in the front of hers also. Oh, because it's like the bottom tray for storage, and then her main one. So she has 2 trays. Cool. Okay. So she would have 50 coins. I'm not going to dig those out now. She would have 13 1 values, 25 values, and then 17 10 values. That's fine. We're not going to worry about that. We'll keep all that over to the side. We have the metal coins. Okay. This is her little miniature here.
She's so beautiful.
She has her own little bag for stuff.
Little satchel.
So there's some sort of randomness to this, I guess. Cool. All right, yep. And so she is the last marker here as well. This little renown marker, which soon we'll go into this section here once we get those popped out. So while Bombastic is popping those, we got some more dice.
Look at that.
Yep. So it looks like we have the last 2 rows of dice that were in the base game there. So that's where those will end up going. For now, I guess we'll just keep them in here with her. Oh, I don't know why I closed that. We're putting more in there.
For someone with limit for small complexity, she got a shit ton of shit.
She got a shit ton of shit, huh?
She does. I'm still popping.
Pop, lock, and drop it. We got here Textile Factory, the Stables, Farmers Market, Cotton Mill, and Bank. Bank, Cotton Mill, Farmers Market, Stables, Textile Factory. So we'll drop those right here in the middle. She's got her reference card as the innkeeper. Same as everyone else's. Some other cards here, some small ones. She got a lot of stuff. All right. Hunt Factory, boom, boom, boom. Cool. Pants. No idea what those are. Adventure cards and event cards. Done popping over there?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go through that in a sec here.
There's piles, so I kept them in their piles.
See that? I appreciate it. No.
I
What are you
want to
doing?
do it.
I'm doing it. You just got them popping.
No, but you can read stuff. Yes. Queen.
All right, so let's go with her. Got our big one. Obviously, they'll go there. Got this, which looks like it goes right there. Cool. Looks like this will be here. Boom, boom, boom. A little renown tracker or something. Okay. So we should have 30 guest tokens, which are all of these. Let's do the upgrade tokens. Let's get all that here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just like everybody else.
More event cards? Oh my god, how many events are in this freaking town?
So those are going there, right? Alright, so she should have 29 accommodations. So 29 accommodations. That's all of those. Got those. And 30 guest tokens. Okay, so where do all these go? Let's see. So the accommodations are going here.
Accommodations meaning the types of rooms she has?
Oh, did I do? I guess so. Something of that sort. We should have 29 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't think they're going to fit there. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9. So they're definitely all there. Extra space. Okay, that's for. Actually, I don't know why I decided to put them there. Definitely not all going to fit there. Stupid.
Well, I guess we know what Bald's gonna bring up during his rating.
No, the storage is phenomenal for this. The guest tokens will be going here. There should be 30 guests. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29. Is the one missing? One didn't get punched, potentially?
I will double check my work.
Or it's on the floor.
I will double check my work.
The 30 guest tokens.
Were there 30 spots?
6 here? Oh, no, that should be right. Never mind, I must have miscounted. There's 6 here, 6 in each pile, equals 30. 6 times 5. We're good.
So I didn't mess up?
Thank you, Some Kind of Musical, for resubscribing. Appreciate it.
Aww.
And thank you for the happy anniversary. Appreciate that.
Really? Thank you.
Hello, Kime22. We did get the Family and Friends expansion. Just went through and opened that and looked at that. So do not know how that incorporates into the game. Have you played Mythwind beforehand? Did you pick up that extra expansion yourself as well? Let us know. If not, are you going to get the Friends and Family? It has like gossip cards, which is a lot of fun. So does the Innkeeper as well. So that's kind of a new thing. Oh, these are big gossip cards. The other ones are little. It's
big drama, fun. Not little drama.
An Elevate Poet. I do. Cool. What else you got? Oh, the events. Yep. Boop. And adventure cards. I have never played Mythwind. Nice. Played solo Mythwind. I've only played the Farmer so far. I'm really excited to jump in and play. We'll get the 2 coins there later on. We decided to jump in to play. The Innkeeper looks like a lot of fun as well. I mean, they all look like a lot of fun. I'm honestly excited to try each of them, really. Which one are you most excited for, do you think?
Innkeeper or Merchant.
The Innkeeper or the Merchant?
Yeah, I got lost on the Craftsman because she has a guest services.
Yeah. Because she has guest services. Yeah, Bombastic does not want to take orders from people. Tima said, I did pick up the expansion. It hasn't arrived yet. Still waiting for my backed copy to arrive, but I do have pretty much everything everything else except the fancy neoprene mat. Yeah, so I went all in on this one. I did not back the first iteration it came through, but the second time it came around, jumped in snagged everything. So we have
what made you pause?
the mat the first time. I think I just missed it.
Oh,
or there's
missed your radar.
Or there's other things that I would head back that time, and I was like, okay, well, can't do that because I already did that other thing. You know, so yeah. We'll pull out the mat if you want to see it, Kieran. Get all this put away here and out of the way.
Is this the same Kevin that's always jumps on? Like big supporter?
Ad break. Yeah, I gotta love those ad breaks. I don't know. And we're back. Nice. Yeah, so definitely got the mat. It's nice. It's literally just obviously something that goes down underneath whatever you're playing, which is fun. So you have this side, which is the fun artwork. Or of course you do have the map on the other side. Oh, was something that was forgotten. That we don't need. This we do though.
Wait, this is from the peg, right?
I have the peg in there already.
Okay.
The peg replaces that. We just found a little piece on the table here.
Oh, is that for this thing, you think?
No. This. No idea. Find out. You're right there for now. Yeah, the double-sided is very nice for the mat. Here, I'm sorry, I'll pull it back out so you can see the other side again. We almost had a piece go missing.
Code red.
Boom, there we go. So the very Tolkien-esque map on the other side is a lot of fun. Of the valley. Yeah, Indiana Jones. Just jumped right from Lord of the Rings to Indiana Jones.
Welcome to my brain.
Yes. Yeah, but we have the magical miniature creatures as well. We have these little expansion cards and stuff. So the next part I'll be figuring out how to get all these little things into the bigger box. Seems like there was some space for cards potentially to get them in there. If not, in the Expanded Horizons box, there definitely is. Oh, all right. Where's Mordor? Yeah, on the map, I'm not sure. Maybe it's where this obelisk is,
no,
the giant dice tower.
That was definitely a good place. Mordor is gonna be in this like
in that little looks like Hobbiton.
No, that looks like genital warts.
The minis are beautiful. Bombastic was enjoying the names of those minis. Here, we'll come forward so you guys can talk to us face to face. Hello again.
Welcome to Story Hour. I am your co-host and crasher of this evening.
And crackhead of the evening.
Yeesh.
What? I do really enjoy that these are like very compact, especially because they don't all fit inside this one box.
Oh my god, you know what's really cool? Nikki. Gosh, dang it. Your name is bald. If you look on the side,
it almost forms a picture.
It almost forms a picture. That would have sent me soaring.
Yeah, that would have been great.
This would have been
just talking about how like there's this to here, if it all formed one picture, but it doesn't quite because it's an extension of the picture that's on the top of the box. Cool. Yeah. Okay, yes, it must be Kim. Sorry, Kim. I never actually knew what your Twitch name was because Steve's always referred to you as Kim, but she knows you by Jen, so it's definitely. What's she referred to you by name in chat?
Oh, probably because y'all complain about me.
Yes. With the Dice Tower too. Can't forget that, of course. Very excited for the Dice Tower. I'll say I may go through and paint the blue into little Dice Tower cracks to make this look more like that obelisk that's in there. And the miniatures. Woohoo! Jen, or Bombastic, whatever.
God, we're like superheroes.
We're great.
In Marvel. We just like take off our masks and go by ourselves all the time.
It'd be like Batman in his cowl and then Superman, you're like, Bruce!
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, Bombastic's very excited about the coloring book.
Hell yeah.
To have that to go through and do it. We'll definitely have the art of Mythwind up in our library area.
We need another bookshelf.
We will need another bookshelf at some point. And then it came with some letter stuff, which seems like are just for fun. I assume they are, but just out of safety, we won't do anything with those until
we've played.
We go into the book, and then the Mythwind journal. I don't know, Kim, you can tell us do you take notes at all for this, or is this purely just a fun journal, as far as you would know? I have a game that does that. The Great Wall and all side boxes make a panorama. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Great Wall looked fun. I love when games have. I guess was it Title Blades does that. There are two boxes next to the miniatures box and the main box for the second one form one big diorama.
Wow.
So those two up there. They're on top of the first one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Nifty. When are guys breaking this out? So I'm not sure exactly when we're gonna break this out. I'm going to record potentially this weekend some rulebook rundowns where I'll be going through each of the individual rulebooks for this for each character to discuss them and go over kind of essentially to how to play, but by going through those rulebooks. We've kind of stopped doing our normal how to play videos for games that have been out for a while. Instead, we're just doing the rulebook rundowns for the new ones like this and other ones that we get in the sort. That'll be most helpful. So I'll record that and that'll be up on YouTube at some point. Like I said, right now, Board is in Japan. He won't be back until May 2nd. So it'll be myself and Bombastic. So I think I want to get to the rulebook rundown this weekend and get that recorded. That way I can teach Bombastic how to play. So potentially next Thursday, do you have I
don't know if I have rehearsal yet.
Some point next week, we may do a live playthrough of this. If she has rehearsal next Thursday, then I'll probably do a video of oh my god, what was it? Oh my goodness, Spire's End, the new one there, Rangataki, because that's a solo game, and run through that. Yeah, he better come back with some games. Exactly. Yeah, he's in Japan.
Check an extra suitcase, Board, and fill it with good stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I want toys. I want gadgets. I wasn't gonna knock it over. I want games. I want memories. I want
memories.
I want memorabilia.
You want memories. We all want memories. Yeah.
Memories all alone in the moonlight.
Yeah. Rehearsal. Bombastic has a play that's going to be in the Fringe Fest here in Hollywood. The tickets are going to go on sale May 1st. So we'll probably throw something up on Bald and Board's story when those get going.
If you're in the area.
Mm-hmm. If you're in the area. I know you're not, Kim, but for anyone who's watching this, if you're in the LA area, you can have to watch out for that. If you want to definitely know more information, find and follow my Nick Darrow Art Instagram. That's where I'll be posting out more information about what she's doing. But yeah, she has a play that she wrote.
Me in this post, and then all of my stuff is on there as well.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't a post. This will be on on YouTube. Oh, in the comment. Never mind, in the notes. There it is. Took a second. Sorry.
He gets there eventually.
And then sometimes they're, yeah, buddy. Rumor is the play is going to be stellar. Yeah, some kind of musical has inside information on the play.
All I know is every single time we've had rehearsal, everyone is in tears. So I think that's a very good sign. Yeah. I mean, and I'm not raising my voice, so I'm definitely not making them cry. Like, no, my personality.
Every time they had rehearsal, she has made them cry.
Just with my bootyful, heartbreaking words.
Yes.
But it's not sad. Well, it is sad.
Yes, Bombastic is a writer first and foremost. So yeah. It'll be cool to see this play come to life. No one is being emotionally abused or anything. That's some kind of musical. Very true.
Every rehearsal turns into a therapy session.
Just like here. I definitely don't emotionally abuse Board.
I mean, you mentally abuse him, though.
Maybe. All right, everyone. I think that is it. Thank you all for joining us. Some kind of musical producer the whole time. Everyone else who joined in during the stream midway through. If you do want to see the full unboxing, definitely check out this video. You can go back and rewatch it here on Twitch. It'll be up on YouTube in a couple weeks. We do have to wait until Board comes back, so it won't be on YouTube until May. That also means the rulebook rundown won't be on YouTube till May. But when I get ready to do the playthrough of Mythwind, I'll definitely post on Instagram. For those of you who don't have Instagram, definitely follow us and set up your notifications for Twitch here. That way you know when we do go live, so you can check in when it comes through. We do have a Discord. Unfortunately, Board does manage the Discord. I manage the Instagram, so I won't be able to put information up on there regarding if we're going to be going live with this. So I know, like Kim, for yourself, definitely make sure you have the notifications turned on for yourselves when we go live, so you can pop in and check it out. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for joining us here at Bald and Board Games. I am Bald.
I'm bombastic.
This was an unboxing of Mythwind, all in, everything. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you at the table.